Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. Let's see if this jet boat's gonna work. Okay. Okay, manually launching. This thing is so noisy. That was such an amazing ride. I'm glad this jet boat's finally working. And I can feel the heat radiating from the engine. But welcome back to Club Caliraya. And I'm just waiting for Stru. We're gonna bring him around because he hasn't ridden in the jet boat since we fixed the engine. We sorted everything out. My hair is a mess. But today we're gonna be featuring Club Caliraya. You guys have seen this in the previous episode. We did a feature here when Stru was just starting. But now he's actually fully operational. And I'm gonna set up a King Tower farm here because a lot of people do want to see the King Tower farm, but we don't allow visitors in our side of the farm. But over here, if you're a guest of Stru, you can definitely check it out, stay here. And he is a super host on the Airbnb. You guys can give him a follow. Club Caliraya on Instagram. It's very picturesque. It's very beautiful. Stru is very hands-on when he's hosting groups. And I know you guys have been asking for a follow-up. So this is the follow-up. If you guys want to visit Caliraya, want to go glamping, this is the place to be. We're going to feature everything inside later. We'll do a quick run through and then we're going to see the space that Stru is going to allocate for the King Tower farm. We're going to set up maybe, I think, 3 towers in the beginning, and hopefully if his volume gets more and more, then maybe we can set up some more towers. Wow, that thing is a riot. But we're here now in Club Cali with the man of the hour, Struan Wallace. Welcome back. It's been a minute. How are you doing?
Hello, hello.
It's our microphone.
Oh, I was gonna say that doesn't look like a camera.
Today is an off day for him, and it's my only day to film this, so
we're just seeing it.
Yeah, we're gonna make the most out of it. So the last time we were here to feature Club Cali in the vlog was
almost 3 years ago, I think.
We drove the Raptor over here. I don't know if you guys remember that vlog. For those of you who actually watch all our vlogs, we had the Raptor, we drove it up in here, and Stru was literally planning in the planning phase.
There was nothing here, so none of these houses were here.
Yeah, and the grass was in this green.
There was actually nothing on this property at all.
And you know, we thought it was be an easy drive. It took us almost an hour from that side to that side.
But it's funny because from my parking here, it's a 10-minute boat ride.
Yeah.
But if you were to drive from that parking to here, it's almost an hour and a half.
Do you still allow land access?
No more.
Okay, so if people want to come here, I told them already to check out your Instagram and then obviously Airbnb because you are super host.
So parking is at the Hamptons at the Mountain Lake Resort Marina. So it's a very nice parking.
Yes.
It's secluded. I mean, it's
secured.
It's a secured gated village, and the parking is right beside the marina. So it's literally a 2-minute walk to the marina, and then from the marina to here is about 10 minutes.
Your banca will get them.
My big banca will pick you up there, and my boat will fit 15 people easy.
Oh, awesome.
And it's a very safe trip as well.
Yeah, because it's relatively flat water on this side, right?
Yeah.
So tell us more on what's been done in the last 3 years, because this is crazy. I mean, I've been here off camera, obviously, but we're updating the viewers, the people who haven't seen all your crazy A-frame houses. This is, you know, everything here, the landscaping is all beautiful, picturesque. If you check out Stru's Instagram, it's all very nice photos, curated.
We designed and did it all ourselves too.
And it's all for the gram.
But everywhere you go, it should be Instagrammable. And actually, I wanted to thank you because I get a lot of guests that come here. That initial
video.
Vlog. Yeah. So they go, oh yeah, we saw it when it started.
People always ask me, they're like, can we visit your farm? I'm like, no. But now I can direct them and say, you want to check out the King Tower farm? It'll be here.
That's right. So we're going to put up the King Tower farm here too.
Yes.
So besides educational, so you can see how it's done, educate yourself how to build, to grow vegetables, and I will also offer it for your food.
Yeah.
So
it'll be part of your lettuces and greens and stuff.
So that's actually going here in the back.
Oh, so that's the section. So we're going to check that out later. Let's talk about like what's your occupancy here like. I know you have like 5 rooms at the moment.
So I have 3 cabins. Okay. This is Kalau.
Kalau, the bird.
Calo fits up to 6. So 4 is great, 5 is comfortable, so but we can do up to 6. This is Aguila. So all of the cabins are named after birds, also different size birds.
That's cool.
This one can fit up to, this is 10 comfortably. So this actually has 2 bedrooms and a full loft. And the full loft has 3 queen size beds, 2 full sofas, can fit more folding beds upstairs as well. So in saying that, this will fit up to 15 people.
Okay, and then there's 2 more over there?
No,
or
there's
one
just
more?
one more, Maya being the smallest. Maya
Yes.
fits 4 comfortably up to 5. And then I have plans. So there's a patio up here, which we hardly use. So I'm going to build a couple's bedroom.
Oh yeah,
Good for 2.
that's the one with the roof that retracts and stuff.
Yeah. So this cabin used to have a retracting roof. It would open up and it would open to the patio. Except it kept breaking and it was very dangerous. So
Yeah, because it could
it could fall on a guest. So I decided no more.
nail someone really good.
And so I keep that closed. And since the patio isn't used, I'm gonna build a bedroom, like a cute couple's bedroom, good for 2 people. And also it will have a door to the big house. So if you need more people, if you want
so
more,
you're gonna have like a private treehouse room
Yeah,
on
so
the
there's
corner?
Yep.
Oh wow.
And that will have its own bathroom as well.
Okay, so 6 people, 10 people, and 4 people.
Yeah.
And normally, like, do you do corporate groups? Do you do
Yes, so
like individuals? I know you're very particular on the type of clientele and
Yeah.
guests that you bring here because this is also Stru's home. It's not just his workplace, and this is our home. It's been our home for 30 plus years already.
Yeah, so I don't, I'm not one of those business owners that just wants everybody to come in, right?
Yeah.
I don't just accept anybody. I'm not saying that I will not let certain people come, but
Quality
it's
over quantity.
Exactly. And the person has to respect nature, love their surroundings, it's a bit of peace and quiet because that's what I sell.
I brought the most peaceful boat.
Yeah, I know. Which I could hear you like 10 minutes away before coming. I said,
10
here
clicks.
comes this. Yeah.
Oh, it's a riot though. But there's no one here today, so
Yeah.
the peace has been remained.
It's a nice, peaceful family getaway. It's a nature retreat, and I like it like that. And the beauty is I get a lot of return customers, and also because I've got such a good clientele, I've met some really cool people. They invite people who are similar-minded.
Yes,
So
yes.
that's nice. So it's always the same people. And in saying that, you were asking about corporates. So usually what will happen is I'll get a couple or a small group come, and they will usually take the smallest cottage or this one, yeah. And then they'll like it, and then they will come with their barkada or their family, and then they'll take this one.
Oh,
And
they'll upgrade.
They'll upgrade and upgrade. And then when they bring the family, father will see it, or the uncles, or and they'll be like, oh, I can bring my company here. And that's how I get my corporate.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. It's from the initial sampler to, oh, wow, we can bring more people.
Yeah, so funny enough, I've had quite a lot of corporate, and they're all from past guests.
We're going to show you guys the outside.
So this is the number 1 spot that all guests love. They love the yard, they love the floating pontoons. So besides this floating pontoon, I also have that one on the back, and guests are allowed to hang out on both. I call this one sunset because from here you can see the sunset, which is over here.
Yes.
And sunrise is from that one because from there the sunrise is
how
there. So you
beautiful.
can, depending, well, most people don't make the sunrise. So they're here at sunset. Water is safe to swim in. There's nothing dangerous. You can also avail of our kayaks, canoes, stand-up paddleboard. I even have sailboats. No one has availed of the sailboats yet, but they are there.
Interesting.
Yeah. So
I mean, we used to sail when we were kids.
yeah, but people these days aren't very adventurous.
What are the normal types of activities they get to at night when they're here? Obviously, drinking and bonfire.
Yeah. So a lot. Oh, bonfire is the number 1.
Oh, yeah.
And so this one.
The fire pit looks amazing. We're gonna walk over and show you guys the fire pit.
Fire pit is something I built by myself. Spent a few days actually putting the design in and concreting and everything.
Yes.
Apparently my concreting's not that great because some of the bricks have fallen.
Learning. So this looks very like Survivor or...
Yeah, so yeah.
Do you vote people out here? And can people bring their pets or... is
Yes,
that-
we are pet friendly. I actually prefer pets to the humans. But I get a lot of pet parents. So I get a lot of dogs. I get people that bring their dogs for their dogs' birthdays, and then people that bring dogs with dog friends. And I love pet people.
Yeah.
Because the fact that they love their pets means that there are certain type of people that
Yeah, character.
it's a certain character, right? And it also means they will take care of my place, and they're nice to have around.
This looks super cozy.
Oh, and then at night, because there's no light pollution, you'll see all the stars.
Obviously, when Joey and I love coming back to the farm, it's literally like, wow, we don't see this in the city.
Oh, it's so good.
It's so picturesque. Everything here is manicured and detail-oriented. And here are the houses from the outside. As you can see, Stru has built the houses into the tree line, which actually shelters it also from extreme heat.
Yes.
And they're nice A-frame houses, so it looks very like cozy inside.
So a little bit of a backstory, which is kind of cool, is when I moved to Australia, me and my sister moved to Australia, my mom made a summer camp for children, and it was called Camp Cali. That had been operating for a few years, and it had
I
stopped.
was one of the instructors.
Yeah, same also whenever I'd come back and visit. But it had stopped, and this place had been like 20 years, nothing was happening. Deserted. So the only thing that was left here were these foundations, which is what my mom used to put the tents on. So the tents for the kids used to stand up. So when I built all of the houses are actually built on the old foundation. Yeah. So future, I plan to build one more cabin. It's going to go here.
With a basketball court inside?
Oh, it can be. And actually the tower farm is going on that foundation.
So for the tower farm, we need maximum sun exposure, but ideally you will have a roofing for the rain so that we don't dilute. The clear plastic, we can easily get that from...
Apparently you have for the...
Yeah, so
here, tower farm's going here. I will prune a little bit here, just so we get the sun as it comes up and over. So I just need to prune here.
yes, definitely like that section here, that needs to be cut. And then this section here needs to be cut. But
Quite simple, not too much work. And it's protected as well. See, so you've got the whole bush wall.
But
on
you
the
said
trees.
you only wanted 3? This looks like it could fit like quite a few more. I guess once you have more volume.
Yeah, once I figure it out also and we get it working.
Yeah, super easy, and plus Glenn's down the road too,
Yeah.
down the water to help you. But pretty soon, I know we're gonna establish a tower farm here, get Stru running so you guys can see the systems and visit him and do your recreational retreat.
And it's nice because it's just here out in the open. It's close to all the cabins.
Yeah, people can walk over.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're walking into the first cabin, and slippers off.
So this is Kalau. Yes, sorry. It's as I said, it's not set. So you have upstairs your own queen size bed where you can fit 2 people. I also have a mattress custom made that actually fits the whole loft.
Oh,
so
that's
if
it.
the kids and stuff all want to stay up there, they can. And then you have 2 folding sofas downstairs.
For extra peeps.
For extra peeps, you have your own bathroom and shower. All my cabins have their own bathroom and shower. They all have air conditioning and they all have Wi-Fi and Netflix.
What is the Wi-Fi situation here?
So I have Starlink,
Yeah.
which is awesome. So it's about 200 Mbps, 150, 200.
Starlink rules.
And then I custom built a mesh system, which actually goes throughout each cabin. So you have Wi-Fi here, anywhere on this property. All the way to my island also. I have routers everywhere.
Do all the houses have small kitchenettes?
Just 2, but we don't allow cooking in the house.
Also, just like basic heating of
Basic heating,
snacks.
microwave, that's okay. Don't allow the cooking just because it turn around. I can't get rid of the smell. And also just in case any damage. But we have a beautiful communal kitchen, like a restaurant type.
But I see
communal.
they're allowed to grill.
Yes, you're allowed to grill. We have portable grills, so you can grill here. You can bring it out there if you want to chill out. I get a lot of people that will bring, even they want to put their own picnic blankets out, or they want to put kids in the tent. So the parents stay in the aircon. They throw the kids in the tent, and then they chill. They have their beers, their barbecue. It's quite nice.
I mean, it looks beautiful. I love all the swings.
Yeah.
There's always a swing.
There has to be swing everywhere and durians.
So this is a bigger. So how many like smaller families can fit into this house?
This has 5 queen size beds.
Is this mostly in demand?
Surprisingly, the first one, Kalau, is the one that's always booked.
Oh.
This one, especially now that it's a holiday, yeah.
So sorry, it is locked. And so what's the situation for the food? Like, so do you guys do a la carte ordering, or is it
So actually, since we're an Airbnb, you're allowed to bring your own food, and then you can use the communal kitchen. I do offer a menu, but we don't have a restaurant. So if you want to order anything, you have to let me know at least 3 days ahead.
so advance
Yes,
order?
because everything comes from Manila.
Yeah. So what about drinks at least? Do you have that?
Drinks, yes, I've got all the alcohol, but you're also allowed to bring your own, and I won't charge you for it.
No
I
corkage.
don't, no corkage.
Oh,
I'm not
awesome.
that kind of place. This should be like a relaxing, I don't want to charge for every little bit.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. I know from experience that you actually cook for some people. Is that by requesting or?
Well, actually, that's another thing as why you have to tell me ahead of time is because I do most of the cooking, if not all the cooking. So I need to check also that I am here. I am here 90% of the time.
Yes.
It's just there are, if I have to go away for work or emergencies.
So this is a jungle haven. I like what you've done with all the greenery.
Yeah, so Another fun fact, my mom planted most of these trees almost 30 years ago. And then all of this down here, this is all recent. This is when we started. So all of the plants, that's also from my mom. My girls are very good at keeping them alive because I would kill them. Not intentionally.
Not a green thumb. It is maintenance day. Yeah, shout out to Tita Esti, everyone's mom.
Yes, and you can see we have flowers all year round.
Oh, is this pole beans?
It looks like pole beans. There's called passion fruit just here as well. So I don't even know most of them, but people go, oh, what's this? What's this? And I get a lot of people that want to take home stems of plants, which is not allowed.
Okay, so now we're walking into Stru's main pavilion where he basically houses, where you guys will eat, you guys will all dine and have some drinks. And Stru's kitchen is here also. And this is
my
Tika.
little devil dog. Say hi.
Tika.
Tika. Yeah.
Hi, Tika.
This is Tika, my youngest and my naughtiest. Huh? Hey, buddy.
So we're gonna go in. Stru's family has always been into taking care of pets, and Stru has a lot of birds in the area. Obviously, you guys saw the Saint Bernard, and there's birds everywhere. And I think you recently added hamsters. Hedgehogs. So these are hedgehogs. They are hidden. There's the hedgehog.
Very fat. When I got them, they were like half that size. So there are, you may not see it now, there are about 14.
I see you have games. What are the games that you guys provide here?
Okay, actually our most used is the dartboard.
Dartboard, check.
We also have all the board games, cards and such, and you're welcome to borrow those. That's totally fine. You can bring them to your cabin.
Check.
You can play with there. We have beer pong for the alcoholics out there.
Check. Oh, you have an indoor fire pit.
Yes.
Yes.
So because weather in Caliraya is so random, you never know, and people really love having a bonfire.
Beautiful lovebirds. Look at the decor on the ceiling, a lot of branches that's been decorated.
And the branches, the vines are real. They come from the forest. And the nice thing about here is it's eclectic, right? So and everything has a story throughout only my life, but also my parents' lives. So everything has a backstory, which is kind of cool. Yeah, so beer pong. We also have a electronic mahjong table.
Electronic mahjong table.
So you don't have to shuffle anymore.
Yeah, it just means you dump everything in and it'll shuffle for you.
Yeah.
That's fun. I play mahjong because of Stru's mom. Not good, but good enough. And I like these little cozy day beds.
And like you said, the indoor fireplace was because it rains a lot in Caliraya, so the weather's very erratic.
Like when we arrived?
Yeah, and people love to have the bonfire and the mallows and stuff, so I built an indoor one. And also because in Christmas, this place gets very cold, so it's nice to sit around the fire. It feels like a real Christmas holiday.
If you guys don't know, Caliraya is 1,200 feet above sea level. We're not super high, but we're about 2 to 3 degrees colder than the city at any point.
And with the wind, it can drop to about 16 degrees.
Wind chill.
Wind chill, yeah. So it gets quite cold.
I see your favorite activity right here.
Xbox.
Karaoke.
I was going to say Xbox, but yes, there is karaoke also. You have 2 bathrooms and showers outside, so in case any of the other bathrooms are being used in the cabins, you can use these. To be honest, these are probably the best because they're right beside the water system. So they're the strongest and the hottest, yes. We also have a workstation, so if you need to print anything or use the internet, we have that as well. Squirrels.
Oh, squirrels, Spooky. So this is Stru's smallest room, actually.
So that's Maya. Let's see if we can this Tika running out.
I will pop out first. The weather has changed again, but look, this room is situated underneath this beautiful tree.
This actually has the best view. Because you get Mount Panahaw, it's got windows all that surround the house. So it's almost, except it's locked.
Except it's locked.
Yeah, and you're secluded here.
Again, we will give you beauty shots of when you see the view and how the room is set up so you guys can appreciate all the work that Stru's done. And I love how you built around the tree.
Of course. So when I built everything, I made it my mission not to cut down any trees.
Amen.
Yeah. And then you've got your own outdoor lounge here as well. So a lot of privacy. So even when I'm fully booked, there's only a few people. And let's say if you book this place, you could feel like this place is just for you because every place is secluded.
Interesting. So for food situation, what kind of food do you offer? Do you do? My mom was famous for doing like different Asian cuisines.
I do. So I do obviously, like as you said, my mom. I do chicken wings and Vietnamese pork. I have a teppanyaki table.
Yeah.
So if you do like Japanese, we do a
Japanese.
lot of Japanese.
Korean?
And the Japanese can be steak, prawns, chicken,
Squid. Gohan.
Yes, we do Japanese rice, which is great.
Oh, love it.
It's very popular. And then we do a lot of dishes which are, it's a group thing that you do together. Like let's say our homemade pizza is you guys will put the pizza together. I'll cook it, but so it's like you make
like
it.
build your own pizza type of thing. So
And Korean, so we give you the outdoor cooking Korean dishes, and then you cook it yourself. And I do pasta and all the Filipino breakfast and English breakfast as well. It's a big menu, and it's very vast. Also, we can do tempura and chicken pandan and stuff.
And is Instagram the best way to get in touch with you, or is
Email.
Airbnb?
Email would actually be the most direct to me. It's clubcaliraya@gmail.com.
Very simple.
Yeah,
there you
very
go,
simple.
guys.
Easy to remember.
I love it. It's so peaceful when you come here, and you can hear the birds in the background. And now it's raining, so you have that rain sound, and
The
it just
rain,
makes
it's
you want to
cooled down
chill
as well.
and take a nap and relax.
Yeah. Well, that's what this place was made for. So yeah, I hope you guys do come and visit. And what else?
I guess check out the kitchen.
Oh yeah.
So we're gonna check out Stru's kitchen.
So I'll show you quickly the kitchen. And then some other cool things we have. People who come, they sign. They leave their own notes and stuff. So it's really nice. When I started this took maybe 3 weeks to fill.
I think you need more space.
If you go into the kitchen, this whole wall is white and you can write on it.
Oh, nice.
And then here you can put pins of where you come from.
Oh, nice.
Obviously, most people are from Manila. So
Yes.
but when I find someone, I go, oh wait, you're from Mindanao? Okay, put in the pins.
That's so cool. I see some weights.
Some weights, yeah. I've only seen one group use it though. I sell stickers as well if you want.
And we had that challenge. If you guys, I haven't finished my Japan vlog, but if you guys see Stru sticker, then you get a free night stay.
Yeah, actually, somebody has already found it. So here, you can see our menu. So we have all of the breakfast, English and Filipino, Korean barbecue, make your own pizza. I do yakitori. Shabu shabu also, big hit.
Shabu shabu. I love shabu shabu because it's plant-based.
And if you give me at least a week, I can do tuna or salmon sashimi, and I can even do it spicy if you want, or I can make sushi rolls.
Nice.
I actually enjoy doing that. And then
And Stru is a master chef at this because we've had training for how many
I
decades?
don't know about master, but I've been doing it a while, yeah. And then so chicken pandan, chicken wings, Vietnamese pork, prawn tempura, spaghetti, and chicken burger.
So in case you guys don't want to order, you're saving some money, and you guys can use this beautiful kitchen here.
With this beautiful boy, this is Kato.
Hi, Kato. So this is a fully functioning kitchen, and you got almost everything that you would need, from the serving dishes all the way till the high pressure stoves and the ovens and microwaves, toasters, everything. Coffee.
Anything and everything. I even get some chefs come here and they're really quite amazed with how complete this kitchen is. And that's all thanks to my mom. And this is Kato. Hello. 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 People actually come here to visit the dogs as well.
Yeah, because your dogs are Instagram popular.
And it's cute because they bring treats for them, they bring toys.
I love, like, I guess, from all our Japanese travels. So this is the Japan side. As you can see, it's very Japanese.
Yes, so we have a little Japanese corner here. So I'll do the cooking. This is a teppanyaki table.
So a teppanyaki table is basically a hot plate that you can cook multiple things at one point.
And it's cool, then you'll all sit around here. I can't do any of the tricks though, but I can serve you the food. Those water skis we learned on when we were children.
Oh
so
my
over
God.
30 years ago.
Is that a surfboard or?
So that's a surfboard from when I traveled around the Philippines with my Australian mates, and instead of bringing their surfboards home, they'd leave it. That's a bodyboard when we met some Portuguese bodyboarders. And we met them on our trip, and then they joined us for the rest of the trip, and then they ended up leaving me that. That's really cool.
That's so cool.
I get a lot of kids, and they leave a lot of toys in the mud. So I have them here, so for when they come back to visit.
The lost and found of toys.
It's a lost and found of toys.
I guess the last question that people would have is like, how much is your average 3-day weekend.
People usually come for a night and then they will come back and they'll spend 2 nights. Because 2 nights is perfect because you get the full day, right? So
it's not 1 day in, 1 day out.
yeah, because check-ins at 2, check-outs at 12, so you don't really feel like it's a full day. So if you do 2 nights, at least you have that full day. And
so meaning arrive Friday afternoon,
stay
and then
till Sunday.
stay 1 whole day Saturday, and then Sunday you can check out. Beautiful. So what's the average rate for that for, let's say, the big house? So because it's a shared cost, right?
The big house for 7 people is 10.5. So that big house used to be 15K for 10 people, but I now accept a smaller number, so smaller rate, but it's an additional 1.5 per person over the 7.
So per head,
So if you get to 10 people, it's still 15K, right? So I just let a smaller
so flexible, so you can accept smaller groups without the big burden of adding all that cost.
Yeah, and also because it was 10 people, it was harder for me to book. But now that it's at 7, it's booked more often. So
there you go, guys.
So that one is about 7K a night.
The small room.
The small room.
What's it called? Maya?
Maya. Yeah. So Maya's about 7. Agala is
10 to 15 grand.
And Calao is about 9K.
What if like I wanted to block out the whole resort for a wedding or
so you
birthday party?
You can rent out the whole resort for 20 people for 35K. And that already includes free bonfire, any of the water activities that don't have an engine. So the stand-up paddleboard, no fuel, that's all free. And fishing, that's also free. So that's all included. So 35K is not too bad. And it's like you have your own island to yourself.
And if you guys are staying longer and you wanted more activities, you can actually play golf in Caliraya Springs.
Yeah. So the Hamptons here, because the parking is also there, if you want to play golf, just let us know and we'll coordinate with them.
Yeah, and then you can leave your golf bag in the car, pick it up. And then if you guys are adventurous like us, we go kiteboarding, and it's something that we can offer also. It's not Struan's or I's business, but we have a friend down in the lake who trains people.
Yeah. And the nice thing is, it's amihan now, but when it's habagat, you actually learn how to kiteboard right in front.
Yeah.
So it's really cool. So you can walk out of the cabin and just kiteboard, and then when you're done, have some lunch, go back out. So it's very handy.
And more eclectic things around the area.
Yeah, so like this used to be mine when I was like 7. When I used to sail around the Philippines with my dad, because he was Commodore of the Yacht Club. We used to moor the boat in different beaches, uninhabited beaches, which are now like Marbella, and like they're fully, what do you call it, where does Kim like to go? Anyway, so we used to camp on the beach, and this is remote control. And my dad, I used to control it all the way to the boat, and the boat boy would put a case of beer, a 6-pack of beer inside, here on top, and then I would go back to the beach. But this sat broken for decades, like 30 years. And then during pandemic, we had the time, we rebuilt it. So this actually works. It's got all new servos and engines, and it's still remote control.
So cool. Look at all these eclectic things here.
If you want popcorn. If you organize with me also for kids' birthdays and stuff, I can fill this with ice cream.
Dirty or clean?
Clean ice cream. But I do like dirty ice cream.
Dirty ice cream is awesome. When I used to eat dairy.
Yeah.
But so cool. Is there anything that we missed? Yeah, did we miss anything? So, I mean, if you guys have other questions that we didn't feature in this video, you guys can definitely drop Stru an email on the email that we posted. So he can reply to all your queries. And again, Stru is a super host. I hope you respect his environment because this is home for him as well.
Thank you so much. And I hope to see you guys soon.
Yeah.
And also, you can check out my Instagram. It's @Caliraya.
@Caliraya. There you go, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Bye.